Saving Flora is an okay film, but it's definitely quite slow. This is also known as An Elephant's Journey in the UK. This was released in 2018. It's directed by Mark Drury Taylor. It's written by Mark Drury Taylor and David Moss. And we have a cast including Jenna Ortega as Dawn. We also have David Arquette and Rhea Perlman a little bit. It's because of Perlman that I became aware of this. And I will say it's not one of those films where I was glad I had a reason to watch it. If I never saw this, I don't think I'd be missing out on too much. But that being said, as a one-time watch, I didn't mind it. It starts off with a circus, and the elephant has retired, but they can't afford to send it to a sanctuary, so it's going to be euthanized. And Dawn, a 14-year-old girl, the daughter of the circus owner, decides that she can't let this elephant be euthanized, so she runs away with Flora, the elephant, and obviously it's about her journey with the elephant, and there are elephant hunters also trying to capture Flora, while obviously Flora's father, not Flora's father, Dawn's father, is panicking, trying to find his daughter, and he realizes pretty quickly, because obviously the elephant's gone missing as well, he realizes what must have happened, and the chase is on, and I won't say any more than that. As a concept, I don't mind it. I think it works well enough, and I think it's quite an important topic about whether animals should be euthanized just because you can't afford to keep them. And I will always say, no, absolutely not. But other people may feel differently, and if you want to have a discussion about that, please feel free to do so. I will be happy to listen to other people's perspectives. That being said, I don't think a 14-year-old girl should run away with an elephant to avoid euthanizing the animal. I don't think that's a great idea either. The reason I didn't love this is because, honestly, it's kind of boring for the bulk of the narrative. Once Dawn, I will insist on calling her Flora. The elephant is Flora. Dawn is played by Jenna Ortega. And once Dawn runs away with Flora, from that point, I kind of found it was a little bit boring. Not a lot happened. A few, obviously, small things happened to keep it moving a little bit. But for the most part, I just found it to be a little bit mundane. So the bulk of it wasn't that interesting. But I was keen to find out ultimately what would happen. And the performances are very good. Obviously, Ortega gives a great performance. And in general, it was not too bad. It wasn't the most interesting, but it had its moments. And I think it could raise some interesting points that could generate some interesting discussions. So, as I said, as a one-time watch, I thought Saving Flora was not too bad. I definitely wouldn't watch it again. Rhea Perlman was in it a tiny bit, and yeah, I liked her in it. It's an okay film. If it sounds like it might appeal to you, definitely check it out. I probably would never watch it again, but I certainly didn't mind the time I spent watching it.